Lockdown life, with all remaining students returning to school for the first time in 4 months. Tiffany Genders was there as children were welcomed back in Sydney's northwest.
A lot of smiles on dials today as more than 500,000 Years 2 to 11 students were welcomed back to school. With campuses now at capacity, today officially marks the end of laptop learning from home, which I am sure many parents and many children are happy to see the back of. There's been an extraordinary amount of effort to get to this point. There has been an audit of every single school in New South Wales to check that there is enough ventilation in buildings. 95% of teachers are now vaccinated and the numbers are climbing for children aged above 12. And there's been a major shake-up to every school timetable to allow for staggered start and finish times to limit exposure. Now, the cherry on top today is that it has been announced that school sport will be back from November 1. The state government has also offered an extra hand to HSC students who have struggled with their studies during lockdown. Now, we've been at St Bernadette's primary school in the Dundas Valley today, where kids were given the royal treatment. Take a listen to how it all went.
It's a bit nerve-wracking since lockdowns happened, but I'm very excited to see all my friends and get that social interaction again, and see all my teachers and just say a big hello to everyone and how they're doing.
It'll be nice for them. I'm not a good school teacher, so it'll be nice for them to get back to the normal.
It's a lot more students on our site. We've been really careful in just considering how they'll be moving around, so we've made sure that we separate out our cohorts and our stages at recess and lunch. Kind of organised our teaching teams so that they're not crossing over too much, just all about keeping the children safe.
Now, Mount Druitt Public School in Sydney's West is one of 16 schools that are closed today because of a COVID case in the school community. That is the longest list that we've seen in a while, but the government says that we have to get used to it. This will be the new normal. Unfortunately, some parents missed the memo and took their kids to school today only to be turned around. The advice to parents: if your child has been ordered to go into isolation, home learning should be available, and it's up to individual schools to organise that.
New South Wales.